to that person, realistically, if I was going to move forward in life, was no good to me. He couldn't exist any longer. And without really thinking about it, I mean, I couldn't drink anymore. I completely lost my identity, really, of who I thought I was, which can be a little bit scary, because it's all made up anyway. I mean, everything is made up. So when I went through the process of beginning to change, I did a lot of work, spending a lot of time talking to myself, really going into my thoughts. My behaviour had changed. This is where cycling, like I say, it can be walking, it can be doing whatever you want to do, it can be sitting in a room, it can be whatever your particular bag is, to give you that space to be with your thoughts. And I did a lot of work on who am I really. And I think I didn't make somebody up. You know, I mean, I think a friend of mine from America, she posted something and all the Americans were, yeah, that's great, that's great. And I said, well, why don't you just be you? I mean, at the end of the day, I think I'm closer to being me than I ever have been. This is, I think, where I'm getting my confidence from. You know, why make up another character that somebody may not like? Why not just be yourself if somebody may not like you? It didn't seem like a sensible thing to do for me. So I went along with actually finding out who I am. And then I started reading about it. Although I don't hide in any way behind my personality type, I use it to say, oh, I know where I'm going. So I am now the observer of my thoughts and my behaviour. Because our thoughts and the way we feel, it generates and drives our behaviour. And if we are aware of it, if we're conscious of it, we can stop it before it gets out of hand or it does something which isn't really very good for us. But we have to be aware. And socially, you know, we have to have those skills. We have to be able to deal with ourselves, but also be aware of other people and how we can affect other people. Although we should be looking more at, you know, really it's about us, but in a very healthy way, because we do live in a society and what we do does affect people. So for us to fit in, we have to draw a line between not worrying too much about what other people think, listening to people, having empathy for people, being able to listen to people, and putting it all together, being authentic, and our lives become a much, much better place, and we function in the environment in a much more healthy fashion.